So we have Martins and Emma. You play Will and Alice. I'm so excited to talk to you guys. Season 3, your story really comes to light. You know, there was so much mystery around. We knew that Will was really just fighting to survive, right? He's boxing. He's going through all these struggles to just take care of his family, make a mark in society. And then all of a sudden, it's like you're fighting so hard. And then, bam, you inherit all this money. And instantaneously, all that fight you had is done. How do you think his character felt about that? Like his life just, all of a sudden, I'm good.
Yeah, I think it's still a huge shock. It's still hard. I think Will doesn't quite understand how to process it, and he's trying to figure out what it means for him, what it means for the family, what it means for our future. You know.
And how about now you play Alice, and you have all these children, and then, you know, as a mom of 3 boys, my job in life is to prepare them for their future. I couldn't imagine if back then all of a sudden they were in charge of like my livelihood. I mean, not that that's a bad thing, just it would be, wow, like how do you think as a mom and a wife and an entrepreneur, because you were helping to run the bar as well, how do you think that felt to have all of a sudden the kids were like essentially kind of in control?
I don't know if Alice saw it like that.
No,
per se.
She's very strong. Which I love.
It's a bit like, well, yeah, you're my son, but you're not my boss.
Love that.
I'm still your mother. I think for her, it's the burden of wanting to do right by them, and I think Alice is very comfortable where she is. She talks to anyone the same way as she would anyone. So like the Duke, for example, she's very straight with him in season 1.
Yes.
She doesn't apologize for that ever. And I think the fact that now there is a bit of social pressure and actually these rules matter weighs on her, worries her.
Yes.
Because we have been aiming for greatness all this time, and I don't think she predicted it would happen like this.
Like that.
And that's what she wants. I think she feels the weight of the reputation,
and now the reputation may possibly, you guys have, I think, the love story that the whole town actually envies. They may not say it, but there's that connection there. Even just the fact of when you were in separate rooms and you could tell how much you'd missed him. But I feel like they actually want to have the relationship you have. That's got to feel powerful and exciting.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know whether the characters are aware of that.
Yes.
But I do think it's beautiful that the 2 characters who don't have much material wealth initially have very strong, very respectful bonds with each other and friendship.
Yeah.
I love that. And Martins, do you think that there's a possibility that can you tell us if you think you'll give up the bar? I think that's the part we're like, no, please don't give it up, because it's so much of both of your characters.
Let's just say it's a tough decision. Let's say whatever the outcome, it wasn't straightforward.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping you hold on to it, because that's my favorite part, is that you are both business people, but now you're in this high society where you're almost like, and as when you're a bartender, you see everything that actually really goes on. You hear those important conversations. So you actually know all the secrets probably.
Probably, yeah, it's true, yeah.
So cool. And have you guys been able to build such a great friendship from now? I mean, just watching everybody go through all the seasons together, I feel like you guys must be so close. Like everybody must love getting together every time.
Yeah, we've been on this since 2019, since season 1.
Wow.
So we've seen so many characters come and go, and we're very close as an ensemble, and it feels very much like an ensemble driven show, and everyone is given light, and it's very well supported, and it's beautiful to be a part of.
That's what I love about Bridgerton, is like sometimes when they get to season 2 and 3 of a show, there's like, I don't know, things are different sometimes, maybe the characters, but you guys all still have the heart and soul of where it all began, and I love that.
Totally.
Very much,
thank you so much for entertaining us, and I can't wait to see what happens in part 2.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much.
So great. Thank you.
Amazing.